folks, welcome back. I'm out here on the Patuxent River again. I said in my last video that spawn was coming, and it's kind of here. Water's 72. Still should be some fish out here, and I'm gonna try to nail a couple. First, I'm gonna throw my net. I didn't bring any bait with me. Awesome gentleman over here named Niles at the boat ramp though just hooked me up with a perch, an eel, and a shad, so that'll get me started. I'm gonna try to catch some freshmans too, and not real sure where I'm gonna look first. I am gonna just get down here to this next bend. I'm gonna scan around, see if I see any fish sitting there. I'm gonna try to anchor with this wind I'm dealing with here, get some rods out, and I just got like a couple hours. This boat ramp I'm using has a gate and it closes at 7:30 p.m. so don't have a whole lot of time today, but I am going to try to nail a couple of fish, so let's see if we can get some, folks. Just like that, folks. Just like that. Alright, so I am set up sort of on this bend. I'm in 17 feet of water. It comes up shallow over here and it goes deep over here. I got a some kind of a State Department helicopter flying over me. If you're in the State Department, you didn't hear that. I'm not going to show it, but you get that a lot over here near DC. We're pretty close to DC, so I'm out here fishing all the time. Sometimes I'll see the presidential helo flying over. Typically, they're just going back to where they're based at. I don't think there's actually anybody on there right now, but this wind is blowing my boat all, you know, left and right. That's the kind of thing you just have to deal with sometimes, folks. I did have 2 anchors, but I ended up breaking one of them on that camping trip when I was trying to hammer it down into the ground to keep my boat up on the bank. So I'm with 1 anchor today, so I'm not going to be able to double anchor, and I do have a drift sock, but typically in this sort of a position it doesn't really do anything anyway. But I'm going to get these baited up here, get them out. I'll start with this first one. This one I'm using a 3-way rig, and I'm going to put this shad head on here. A lot of the time I don't have a lot of luck with the big shad heads, but I still love to try it. And this one is fresh as can be. It was just flopping a couple of minutes ago, but as soon as I get this untangled here, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and toss these out, and we're gonna get going, folks. Not gonna put that too far out. It's already in some shallow water. Anyway, I'll get the rest of something just slammed this one, pulled a little drag. The same rod just got to take down a little earlier and missed. Let's see what we got here though. Hopefully this makes up for it. I'm feeling some sort of small head shakes. I'm trying to keep pressure on it. The tide is still coming in a little bit. It's tough to fish like this when your boat's blowing all around, but there's not really much I can do about it, so I'm just going with it. But we have a fish, folks, and for that I am glad. Let's see what we got here. Up. Oh, he just took off and pulled some drag, folks. I don't know. I don't think my drag's loose. Not really, no. Let me get this net just to have it ready. Oh, okay. He's going over there now. I think we might have a good one on here, folks. This one came out of the deeper water, 20 or so feet. Look at that. Look at that. He ate a big piece of shad too. Come on now, fish, stay on there. Let's get you up here and see you. He's gonna try to dig again. It's weird, it's fighting like that, but the head shakes. Felt a little small. He's going upriver. Oh yeah, oh, okay. Make sure my microphone's on, folks. Yeah. We might have us a good fish here, folks. Hopefully you can see this. I'll turn this just a little bit that way. Okay. Yeah, you see these rods are just bowing over going that way because my boat is just blowing way over here. Back and forth. Here's a boat coming, I think. See some bubbles. Oh yeah, that's a real good one. He just saw me and he took off. He said, nope, I don't want no part of that. The big old tail I just saw. There's always a boat coming when I'm reeling in something good. This was a slow takedown too. That's got to be at least a 30. Come here, come on now, fish. Oh yeah. Oh, we got him. All right. We got that fish, folks. That's a good one too. Oh man! All right. That's a tank right there for this river. Straight up tank. Check out how this hook got him. Right behind that tooth patch and right through that bottom lip. Now, I use a lot of different hooks. That there is a Whisker Seeker triple threat. But I am going to get this fish off that hook and weigh him. Now that that boat went by. And I'm probably going to need my pliers, because that fish is hooked real good. He was not coming off. Okay. Even if I don't catch anything else today, that'll make up for the rest of the day. Now, where is my scale? I'm not real sure. I'm gonna have to look for it. There it is. Got a bunch of junk stuck to it. This rod here does not have a fish on it. It's just the way my boat's rocking back and forth. But all right. Stand up here. All right, so that fish will go 41 pounds. That's actually a little smaller than I thought he was, but it's been a while since I caught a good tank, so any decent sized fish looks like a tank to me right now. All right. Oh. Straighten that tail out now, fish. Straighten that tail out. They don't want to do it. They always want to curl their tail toward the camera, but Yeah, that is a female fish, I do believe, with the smaller mouth. But it is a tank for this river, folks. I wish he would move so I could. There. All right. I'm gonna try to get a picture real quick, and then I'm gonna let him go. All right, one more good look at him. I'm gonna try to get him to straighten his tail out. Straighten out that tail. Ain't gonna want to do it, but we got us a good one, folks. All right, I'll let him go. Enough yapping about it. He's gone, folks. We'll see if we can get one or two more for this video. All right, so it's been another 20 or 30 minutes since I got that tank. Tide is doing its thing right now. It's trying to turn around, boats all over the place. So I suspended a couple of these rods. I guess right now is the perfect time to do the history piece for this video because I can't do one without it. So what I'm going to talk about today is a spot that is just around that bend and up just a ways. It's called Billingsley Point. Right now it's called Billingsley Point. Now it does have some colonial history, but that's not what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to talk about the Native American history, as I have done a few times before. Now this spot, the significance of it is that an archaeological dig found that it is the oldest known Native American settlement, and also the last one to survive colonialism. Now the dig that they did, the oldest stuff they found there was 13,000 years old, which is a very long time ago if you think about it. There's several different types of civilizations that they found had lived in that one little spot. And if you think about it, that's so many generations of people living in that same place for so long. I mean, 13,000, well, it ended in 1640, but that's still, you know, so many generations of different people. And it's just amazing to think about. Now, this was the latest that they even know existed there was the Patuxent people, which are the most recent tribe that lived here. Now, they lived all the way in that area until 1640, when the Billingsley family came in, took over the property, and drove them out. Now, the Patuxent people were sort of a split tribe, right? So there's some lived on this side of the river, there was some lived on that side of the river. And the ones on that side of the river were sort of like aligned with the Piscataway or Piscataway, however you say it, people over on the Potomac, and the ones on this side of the river were more closely aligned with the Nanticoke, who are on the eastern shore. Now the difference between then and now is the river was way wider, but it went through so many changes in 13,000 years that generation to generation nobody would have even noticed anything different. Because if you think about, now I've got my, that is hung up. Got it. Sorry, technical difficulties there. Like I said, my boat's blowing all over creation. Here in a minute I'm going to reel these up and I'm going to move somewhere, try to get out of this wind. But to continue on, 13,000 years ago the Chesapeake Bay didn't even exist, so this river would have been straight clear water flowing all the way down into the Susquehanna, because the Chesapeake Bay as it is today is a drowned river valley, which used to be the Susquehanna River that went all the way down to the ocean and was met with the James River there. Potomac River flowed into it, Patuxent River flowed into it, but as the Ice Age ended and the glaciers melted, sea level rose and it turned everything tidal. The Chesapeake Bay came into existence over many thousands of years, and then the Patuxent River that we're on today became a tidal river. And the colonialism and then the Industrial Revolution era sort of silted this river in and made it much different, because as you can see right here, we've got a tree line and bluffs on this side and we've got a tree line and bluffs on that side, which would make it way wider. And right here, you've got all this silted in marshland. That is the effects of the Industrial Revolution and, you know, building Baltimore and DC, farming. You know, as they do all that construction, all that stuff turns into silt. It gets into the river, and over the course of many hundreds of years, everything starts to silt in, the river changes. So that is the difference between the kind of river that those Native Americans were living next to 13,000 years ago to what we have here today. So kind of a long one. Hope I didn't bore you too much with that, but I'm going to reel these in. I'm going to try to get into a different spot and see if I can catch something else. Oh, we got a drag burner on this one now. All right, get this camera over here. This one just took this one down, drag, pulled some drag too. We might have another good one on, we might not. Feels like a decent fish. I believe this one ate that big shad head. You know, I was talking earlier about how I don't get much luck on those big shad head. Looks like we're gonna get some luck on this one. Let's see here, folks. I have moved, as you can see. I'm sort of at a creek mouth. There's a creek that runs up there, and real skinny section of the channel where it bends up and goes off to the south. So had some luck here. Typically I don't hit this spot in the spring, but my buddy Trayvon apparently had some good luck here last week, so I decided to give this spot a shot too. And here we are. We caught a 40 something pounder here last winter in one of my videos when I was out here with my buddy Jesse. Had a good day that day. This one is staying down. Not sure what it is. The tide is not running real hard yet. Should be, yeah, that's another good fish. Another good fish, folks. Oh, he's gonna take off. It's a good day for it. It's supposed to be in the spawn right now, but apparently there's a few that are not. There's at least two that are not. Now see, like I said, every time I get a big fish on, there's a boat wants to go by. Here comes another one. Hopefully they're just perch fishing or something and don't care what I'm catching. Because if they do, they'll be wanting to set up right here. That boat's going by putting up a big old rooster tail too. Oh, come on now, fish. Some fight. I'm getting a bite on that rod too. All right, let's see here. Is Mike still on? It sure is. Hey there, bud. This fish about the same size as the last, it looks like. See if we can get him in the net. About the same size, no? Need a longer net handle. Got him. Got him. All right. Making sure we're still rolling. All right. It's another tank, folks. Looks a little smaller than the last one. Still a good fish. You can hardly see him because he's flipped over on his side there. Look at that, hooked right in the corner of the mouth. All right, I'll get that one off the hook. All right, so I think this one is probably going to be somewhere in the 30s, mid 30s probably. He's right at 30. Right at 30. 33 in the net. All right. Get this out of the way. We'll show them to you, folks. He's all tangled up, of course. All right. Get on out of there. Up. There we go. I got the sun in my face. I can't even see the camera. But there you go. That's a 30. Nice fish, another female. I think these are pre-spawn still. These females are going, or maybe they just dropped their eggs and the males just kicked them out and now they're eating. Not real sure, but it's a real good fish. Take that all day, folks. A couple of tanks in one trip. Let's get them out of here. Gone. Up. Got another one, folks. We got another one. Just in time to get that other one out of the net. This one feels pretty heavy too. You can see that fresh shad makes all the difference, folks. Especially this time of year. Yeah, that one's gonna pull some drag too. Hopefully you guys saw that takedown, because I didn't. I let that fish go. I turned around, the other rod was bowed over. Probably make for some good video. About to run out of time. That boat ramp closes here in I think about an hour. Oh man, there he goes, pulling some drag. These are the kind of days that you put your time in for, folks. These are the kinds of days that make you keep coming back. They make the hard days worth it. All right, I'm gonna be fighting this fish for a little while. Come on now. It's about to be on the surface. My net's upside down. Oh, there he is. He's not done. That one is not done yet. I got some kids over here on this dock watching all this. Oh, yep. It goes upriver. Here he comes to the surface now. I do believe that's another female fish. It's got some kind of pink or something on it. There we go. It's on the surface. Go. Whew. Let's get that one in here. I don't know, that one might actually be the biggest of the day. Let me get this all situated for you folks. Let me just get this all. I got a little bit of a mess here. Yeah, folks, I think this one is actually the biggest of the day so far. This one's just so much fatter than the other two. And at 41, this one is well, that one's 42. So a little bigger than the first one. Still the biggest of the day. All right, let's show that one off too. This one's got a red eye. Oh man, might be sore after this, folks. Oh, look at that tank. That one is just fat. That is one fat fish, folks. That's awesome, folks. What a great day. Anyway, I got a little bit of time left. I guess I'll throw some baits bomb back out, but not a whole lot of time. We'll see what happens. Gone. I'm still just working off one shad. That was the end of that one shad, but I'll take a couple chunks off another one. I'll get these back out here. 15-20 minutes I got left. Let's see what happens. That rod just got thumped too. Move this over here so you can see. Something was playing with this. I didn't know if it was just my boat moving or a fish, but and down it went. These fish are coming out of deep water too, which is strange for the springtime. Unless one of these other rods goes down, this is gonna probably be my last one. About out of time. The sun's going down, this ramp's gonna close, and I do not want to be locked in. Of course, I guess if they locked me in, I'd have no choice but to just fish all night. The kind of action I'm getting. Yeah, well, something had a hold of that one. Let go of it. He might come back. Well, that one wants to fight. Pull and drag. Surprisingly, this one's going to be the smallest so far. And it's still not a bad fish. Not at all. That one might touch 20. Just might. If I can get him over here. Oh. He's got my sinker wrapped up in my dang net. This is gonna be it. Yeah. This is when they break your net. Now we got him. It's not a good fish. When a fish like that is your smallest of the day, you're having a good day. Something had that one. That one did come back. I think now it's hung up in something. That one's hung up. Something's hitting this one. There is a fish on that one, but it's hung up. Anyway, I'm not gonna bother with weighing this last one here. I'll tell you, he'll go 20. I can tell you that. Curve your tail back now. Don't want to do it. There's a little. He did it there for a minute. Come on now. Show it off. There you go. There you go. That one will probably go 20. Maybe 18, maybe 19. I don't know. We'll get that one out of here. Eye's bleeding. I don't like to do that to him. Alright. I got a mess over here with my net I gotta take care of. We got one on this one. And my net's hung up. What I'm gonna have to do here, hopefully I don't lose them, I'm gonna have to put this down. I did just, so I'm gonna need this net probably. There we go. Just took the sinker off of it completely. All right, let's fight this fish. These fish are gonna cause me to get locked into their boat ramp. This is gonna have to be the last one of the day. That rod there just eased up. I can see this one on the surface already. It's because I put my rod down. Made him swim up. So I'm gonna have to fight this one all the way to the boat. From way over there. I'm just gonna drag him in. I don't think he's as big as the other ones. I think he's the new smallest of the day. Still not a bad fish. I can see all the way out there that it ain't a bad fish. Whew. Sorry to keep my back turned to you folks. It's about the only angle I got right now. Let's see here. I'm about out of commentary. We are just catching the fish today, folks. Let's stay out of that prop. Oh my goodness, folks. Oh man. Folks who live around here and can tell where I'm at by the background, they'll be out here tomorrow. They'll be out here tearing these fish up. At least we got what we wanted. Let's see if I can get this fish on. Come on now, get in the net. The current's picked up real good, so it makes them hard to get out of the boat just because I'm right-handed. Come on now. There we go. Got that one too. Hell, that one's bigger than the last one. That'll go more than 20. That one's all torn up on the side from spawn marks. The camera's crooked. Alright, we'll get that one off. Yeah, I'm gonna weigh this one too, just because he's bigger than that last one was. I think this one's probably every bit of 25. Let's see. Absolutely. 24. 24. All right. What time is it, y'all? I got 20 minutes before the ramp closes. I'll show you this one. I'm gonna get out of here. Sorry about all the grunts and stuff, folks. The fish got me worn out. All right, 25. Good fish. Get that one out of here. All right, that one's hung up. I'm gonna reel these other ones in. I'm gonna try to get that one undone. I'm heading back to the ramp. I gotta get loaded up and out of here. All right, folks, I'm all loaded up. Wasn't able to get that other one unsnagged. I had to go to it and ended up breaking off. So that's probably another big fish down there stuck to something. But anyway, awesome day today, folks. I wasn't even planning on fishing anymore for a month because of spawn, but apparently it's come a little late. So I guess we still got some fish here in pre-spawn. I'm not sure, but I'll probably get one more trip out of here. So be looking out for that. And if I have another good trip, you'll see another video soon. And if not, then I'll try to fish downriver and fish for something else until they come back. But thanks for watching, folks, and have a great night, day, wherever you're at. We'll see you in the next one.